A lot of people say, why here? Why in Enterprise? Why all the way behind here? I born and grow here. So I wanted to come back home and do something for my community. This is why I brought the restaurant here. And while I bring it here, I didn't lock the community out. You can buy a hamburger, a chicken burger, a beef burger for $600.
$600?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is some nice prawns. Look how fat this is. Thick.
That's what she said.
Like my last girlfriend. On this episode of Big Bites, we'll be showing you quite possibly one of the most unique fine dining experiences you can find right here in Guyana. We're at Playland in Enterprise on the East Coast of Demerara. Yes, this is Playland. I've only ever heard of Playland. I've never been here before, never knew where it was. I still don't know where it was technically because we're at the back of Enterprise, somewhere in the countryside. Like, there are goats down the street, like right now. And if you never knew there was a fine dining restaurant in the countryside, then yes, it's right there. We're gonna be showing you everything you can expect if you ever decide to visit this place. All the food, all the drinks, all the dishes, and it's gonna be fun. But before we get into the rest of this episode, let's thank our sponsors for making it possible. If you're looking for a sweet ride that won't break the bank, then you need to check out Soat Auto Sales and Rentals. They got the best prices in town and their vehicles have the lowest mileage. And get this, they even have brand new cars with plastic still on the seats. It's like you're the first person to ever sit in them. Soat is Guyana's leading auto sales for a reason, people. And if that wasn't enough, they've got competitive interest rates and rentals too. So what are you waiting for? It's your turn to drive at Soat Auto Sales and Rentals. Just don't drive like me unless you want a speeding ticket. So I want to shout out Gandi's Variety Store and Sian Satrahan for sponsoring this episode. Yeah, that big muscly guy you're seeing right now is Sian. He told me to put that picture up there. By the way, I didn't choose it. Anyway, Gandi's is the biggest supplier of cosmetics, books, stationery items, and so much more. Check them out today at 28 Water Street, Georgetown, the big green building around the Stabrook Market area opposite KFC. You can't miss them. What is Playland?
Playland defines the best family experience that you can come out in the countryside of Guyana and enjoy. Yeah.
What do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in all American food, European food, Italian food, seafood, local food, whatever, we go off the menu.
So anything is possible?
Anything is not possible, anything is here.
Everything is here.
here.
Everything is here.
Even seven curry is here.
Really?
Yes.
Is it like a regular thing on the menu?
You pre-order.
So tell me, what's a typical dining experience like? If Joe Biden was to come here tomorrow and say, I want to come to Playland, come in here, what's the dining experience like?
Well, first when you walk in, we give you a hot towel to wipe your hand. Make sure that you're comfortable, bring you out some water, a nice bottle of water. We offer you some grapes, some peanut, some cheese that's on the house. Then you have time to sit back and relax, gaff. Also you can bring your own wine.
Yeah.
You bring your own spirit, we don't charge you. From the time you walk in here, and you can bring your own wine, you're automatically safe. Because when you go out with your family, it's the drinks what really cost the money on your dinner.
So wait, you can actually, if you come here, you could bring your own wine?
Bring your own wine.
Wow.
I love to cook. I will cook the food, you drink your wine and eat. Our owner cooking for you. I pick out the finest steak, my meats are halal. I go and pick out the finest seafood.
What makes Playland different from other restaurants?
Well, first of all, Playland different because I am the chef, I'm the owner.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. A lot of people say, why here? Why in Enterprise? Why all the way behind here? I born and grow here. So I wanted to come back home and do something for my community. This is why I brought the restaurant here. And while I bring it here, I didn't lock the community out. You can buy a hamburger, a chicken burger, a beef burger for $600.
$600?
Yes. Every meal you buy here, it comes with your coffee, which is espresso, cappuccino, your choice. It comes with tea, herbal tea, which is your choice. It comes with your dessert, which is tiramisu, cheesecake, ice cream. We're gonna do a nice ribeye steak for you.
Okay.
We're gonna do a prawns Alfredo.
All right.
And we're gonna do a seafood paella.
Seafood paella?
Yes. We can have anything to eat in Guyana. Anything what Guyanese want from any country. I go to the country, I eat the food, buy the ingredients, bring it here and cook it for you. And cook it better.
All right, well, I can't wait to really see how true that is.
All right.
All right, so...
It's 17 years.
I don't want to make you nervous, right? I don't want to make you
nervous. No. Been doing this too long.
All right, good. Well, I can't wait. How about we get right into the food?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's go. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. This is a hot towel. So I just wipe my face with it. I'll wipe my hand with it. I probably got some makeup, some powder on my face. I want to wipe off. Thank you. Thank you. I would love something to drink. Is it too soon for wine, or is it wine like a like a? I'd love a glass of wine. What? This is probably, I don't think certain dining establishments in Georgetown do a hot towel treatment. Are you kidding me? These hors d'oeuvres are actually free. They open your appetite, open your palate, and get you all prepped to receive. So we have our appetizer in front of us. This is just chicken tenders, but it doesn't smell like just chicken tenders already. Well, I can tell you, it just smells really good. Texture looks great, feels great actually. And I gotta say, I like the presentation of the pepper sauce. Looks like nice homemade pepper sauce, but it's in this nice little jar, this little bottle. It looks like an elixir almost. Chicken is super tender. I mean, they call it chicken tenders for a reason, right? But a lot of places when you go and you have chicken tenders, it's a little too, the meat itself is a little too hard. But I just like how this tastes. It's super, it's moist on the inside. It has a nice crust on top. Really good chicken tender. This alone is an appetizer. I wouldn't pull up too much on appetizer, even though this alone could be like a main dish for me. Can't wait to see what main course number 1 looks like. But you know, I'm actually curious to see what this pepper tastes like. This looks way too good not to try this pepper. Get a little tip of that there. This looks like some nice countryside pepper. You know, like where your auntie is, Mac? Oh, woo! That smells spicy too. All right, let me get this one and try. Get a nice little piece. Dip that in that pepper. Not too spicy, but excellent flavor. That's really good pepper. I know you got those peppers that don't have to be spicy, but having them as a part of your dish really just elevates that dish even more. Now, while this place is essentially a fine dining restaurant, that doesn't mean they don't, oh, cows. They don't neglect the community. They don't neglect things like that people would consider ordinary food, right? Right in front of me, I have their classic beef burger with a side of fries. We got a nice tall glass of local plum juice. And this entire combo here costs roughly around $1,500, right? If you want just the burger, it's like $600. $600 for a beef burger. Can't get any better than that, especially at a place that's a fine dining establishment. I'll get one more bite. One more bite. I just play some dangerous games because I still got a set of food to eat and I just took 2 bites of this burger. If you told me that this was a $600 burger, I would not believe you. This is probably the epitome of what a high-end burger should taste like. The filling of that meat, that beef patty, really nice flavor. It has a lot of depth to the flavor of that patty. The fixings and everything is really good. I think overall it's a very good tasting burger. The sauce on it just brings it all together, complements it really well. And the entire experience, juice included, I've yet to try the juice. You can tell this is real local juice. It ain't got the additives, it don't have any artificial flavorings, it's just solid, straight fruit. So if you come here, you don't have to go super expensive. You can just try a $1,500 burger combo and it'll do you well. And are you tired of cooking bland meals that even your dog won't eat? Well, fear not, my friends, because Roy's Quality Spices has got you covered. With their extensive catalog of seasonings and spices, you'll be a culinary master in no time. Whether you're cooking curry, chow mein, or cook-up, they've got something that'll make you say,
let me add a little bit of spice to that.
and who knows, with enough chipotle and cayenne red pepper, you might just start a fire in your kitchen. But seriously, you should not start a fire in your kitchen. Get a fire extinguisher for that. So pick up your Roy's Quality Spices today at leading supermarkets nationwide and get ready to spice up your life. So I've got some delicious news for you. Remember Dolce Bar and Bistro? We once visited them right here on Big Bites. Well, they're now serving up gourmet lunches starting at just $2,500. And trust me, these aren't your average lunches. We're talking soups, salads, burgers, sandwiches, pasta, and even pizza, all prepared at the highest quality. They're open from Tuesday to Saturday at 11:30 a.m. So head down to Dolce Bar and Bistro, where the food is so good, it'll make you forget you're supposed to be working. Place your orders right now at 633-9500 or visit their website at www.dolcegyy.com to check out their menu. American ribeye steak, done medium well, 16 ounces. This plate costs $7,000. $7,000 for all of this. You got a side, oh, you got a potato on the side. You got nice steamed vegetables here, broccoli, carrot. Looks like what, cauliflower? And of course, you got your main man, the steak, right in the middle, done medium. Exactly how I love it. Anything more than medium, you're eating cardboard. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, guys. It's just facts. It's just facts. Let me try this potato over here. Sour cream on top, butter. Oh, that is cooked perfectly. All the way through. Soft in every bite. That is really good. Holy damn. I never thought I'd be so impressed by an entire potato, cooked potato. Let's get a little bit of that greens action going on right here. Steamed greens, cauliflower. That is lovely. The seasoning that's used on it, it really has a nice punch, a nice zing. And so he asked me if I wanted it spicy. I can taste that spice. I can taste that spice. I just realized I am not using the steak knife that they gave me. I'm using the regular knife, and it was still able to cut through this with minimal effort. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. This is by far one of the best steaks I've ever had. And I've had steak from many places, but in Guyana, this is probably one of the best steak experiences I've had. It's seasoned in such a unique way. Savory, salty, super tender to cut into. I'm not applying any pressure whatsoever. And to chew. It's nice and pink on the inside still. You know he cooked this medium. So lovely, look at that. So juicy, so tender. The flavor is really complex, it's different. I can't explain it, but it's just so different. I gotta stop. But I don't wanna stop. How many dishes we got left? 2 more dishes! Italian creamy prawns Alfredo. Prawns actually look like prawns because they got enough size. I like them. And really fragrant. I see the use of fresh ingredients on top. Love it. This dish costs $4,500. Let's see what $4,500 pasta tastes like. Look at that. So far, everything is a banger. Steak, banger. Pasta, banger. Oh my god. Oh god. All right, hold on. I can't eat so much. I can't eat so much. Let me try this prawn. Belly filling up. Oh my gosh, this is some nice prawns. Look how fat this is. Thick.
That's
Like-
what she said.
Like my last girlfriend. Oh my gosh. So this is what I've been missing in life. I gotta tell you, creamy, excellent flavor, proper use of Italian seasonings. Everything just tastes super fresh. Just fresh parsley, fresh everything. It's fresh spinach right here. Give it another twirl. Look at that. The best way I could describe this dish, it brings you to life. It really just brings you to life. It gives you a re-energizing. Regular water consumption is essential for your health, and Arnie Fresh is here to make it easy and delicious. Not only does it taste amazing, but staying hydrated can improve your skin and digestion and even boost your mood. So stay hydrated and drink Arnie Fresh Purified Water by Guybisco. Your body will thank you and you'll look as good as me. Well, maybe not that good, but you get the point. Links to all of your Let me do this again. Y'all made me laugh. Links to all of our sponsors are in the description, so please check them out and tell them Big Bite sent you. Let's get back to the video.
Spain.
Oh,
Paella.
wow. I've never had a seafood paella before. So we're on the home stretch. I am absolutely blown away by this. This is their seafood paella. This dish costs $16,500. And I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of money. But once you find out what's in this, then you're gonna understand, yeah, I could see why it costs $16,500. This seafood paella has mussel, clam, prawns, calamari, scallops. Am I missing anything? What am I missing? That's it? Yes, and it's just so colorful. Best way I can describe it is like cook up almost, but seafood. It's actually, I'm very excited. Don't know what to expect, so I'm going into this thing blind. I have no knowledge of what a seafood paella or what a regular paella tastes like. So I am going into this with an open mind. Never had mussels and certain seafoods in here, so yeah, I've had things like calamari and so before, but mussels and clams and yeah, that stuff I've never had. So that is interesting. The chef told me that it's fresh saffron in this rice. You can really taste it. And again, freshness is key here. And that's a common thread throughout all the dishes I've had so far. It's freshness, fragrance is the taste. The tastes aren't what you would expect. The taste is not a punch to your face. It's harmony. It's a symphony of flavors expressed in different ways. It's indescribable almost. I can't tell. It tastes close to like in terms of texture, it's like cook up. And you have a nice lemon on top here. What I'm gonna do is, you know, like with most seafood, people like to squeeze lemon juice. It adds a little next dimension of flavor. Helps with the fresh, heightens the freshness. I got some I got a piece of the scallop there, and I got some calamari hanging off of the fork. Oh, it fell again. Let's see if I can get that back. Yeah, I got it there. Let's give this one a taste. The different textures of the squid and everything cooked so well. Not chewy, doesn't smell rank. You'd expect something like a seafood paella to be rank. And I can imagine someone going through a menu and seeing something called a seafood paella. You've probably never had it before. You would see it and you'd probably just pass it. You probably won't give it the time of day. But this is what you're missing. This is an experience I think is worth having. What I've never had is clam. It's like a cross between prawns, but not so much. It's different flavor. I just had a burst of flavor there though. It's like pockets of flavor throughout the entire dish. Now this is what the meat from mussel looks like. A little bit softer than the clam, but all in all, still really good. And with that, we've come to this episode of Big Bites. My belly is full, so to help me with the digestion and to close off this dining experience, I got with me my after dinner wine, a nice shot of Taylor Port. It's supposed to help close off my stomach. Let's go. Wow. It's really good wine. Guys, Playland, have you ever been here? Comment below, let me know how it was for you. If you've never been here, I highly recommend that you give it a visit. Trust me, the experience is worth it. As for location, all I can tell you, the place is in Enterprise. I will leave a link to the Google Maps directions in the description, so click on it and you will find it there. Remember, we're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links are in the description. Like and follow us on all platforms to keep up to date with all things Big Bites. Until the next episode of Big Bites, take big bites only. See ya. I get flush out, dog. I'm eating this food like I never eat before, man. Ooh, look a squid. Got a little squiddy squid. Never knew what it was, and there's a bus passing. Hi.
You come here and you bill. Not like some place you go, you drink and you get drunk, you behave bad, you don't bill anything here.
Got you, got you.
That's it.
Let's get this cappuccino a try and see how it holds up to Starbucks. And another truck is passing behind me, and it's turning through the same street. Yay! Hey, what's going on, bro?